Okay, so welcome to the video today. I just got out of work. Today's my Friday. I don't have class today, so I have a full afternoon to do whatever I want. So today's video is going to be dedicated on how I do the things I do with the drone, how I drive, how it follows me, if I have any assistance with the drone, if somebody's navigating it for me, things like that. And first of all, I'm going to say that everything I've done with my videos has been strictly myself. I have had zero help with any filming. Everything's been all me. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how I do that. All right, so here's a remote controller. Here's the power on. It is already powered on. This is the home button right here. So if it ever disconnects, loses connection while in mid-flight, it'll automatically fly to where you took it off at. And if you want to have an easy access, you just push this button and it'll just fly back to where you took it off at. So on the back of the controller, there's three little toggles. There's P, S, and A. A is for altitude, and for altitude, it takes off GPS. It allows you to fly the drone however you want. There is no assistance in it, and it's all you just through the remote. Sport mode is where you can fly up to 45 miles per hour. It takes off obstacle detection, things like that. But in sport mode, you just want to be pretty advanced on how you want to fly the drone. And P mode's really for beginners. I'm not really sure what P exactly means, but it has obstacle detection in that mode. You can do the following. You can do other cool things with it, or even in beginner mode, which in beginner mode, it only allows you to fly up to 30 meters high and 30 meters far. So that's really when you're first trying to learn how to fly the drone. So we covered just the basic functions on the remote, the P, the S, and the A. Why is it beeping? Oh, it wants me to pattern it off because I'm not using it. But you can also control those modes on the DJI app, so it's not just strictly the remote. But for the first demonstration, what I'm gonna show you is I'm gonna take out my skateboard, and I guess I'm just gonna have the drone follow me, and you're not gonna see the remote in my hand. It's just gonna have autopilot, just to show you that I don't need anybody to fly it for me, and it has that function to where it will just follow you. Okay, we were having some major technical difficulties. I had to upgrade the firmware on the damn remote. I didn't know that. I guess they do it quite frequently, and it doesn't let you take off unless you upgrade it. But we're all set up, so I'm gonna demonstrate that for you right now. So, this is not where you thought I'd be. I'm actually at home because after upgrading the remote control firmware, I had to upgrade the aircraft firmware, and I didn't have the plug-in that will connect to my phone. So, at home now, and this is what I'm looking at. Finally made it back to the park, got done updating all the firmware for the aircraft, so finally we can start this video. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the Phantom follow me, and I'm not gonna have the remote control in my hand, and I'm gonna ride on my skateboard probably down the road back and forth, maybe do a trick or two without having anybody navigate it. Okay, as you guys saw, the drone followed me. Right now it is kind of windy. I don't know if it's affecting the mic, but right now it's kind of windy outside. Can you see me? Okay, right now it's kind of windy outside, so it's kind of hard to get an accurate shot with the drone. I've already ran through one battery. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get inside the car, and I'm gonna show you how I get it to follow me while I'm in the car. So what I'm gonna do is, there you see the screen right here. Right now I'm going to, it's being taken off right now.
The home point has been up, take off.
So as you guys can see, it's taking off right now. And I'll show you, see it floating right there? Up, down, that's it right there. So you guys, it's right in front of me right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive, and how I'm backing up, all I'm doing is pushing. Okay, let's see. You see it? So you guys can hear me since I'm recording right now. But yeah, it is backing up, and this is just what I do right now. So I'm driving with my knee on the steering wheel. Oops, turning a little too much. Underneath the steering wheel, so if I want to turn, boom. It's, It's, it's kind of hard. Oh shit! All right. So you guys see that it's just following me. But not only to do it that way, instead of me having to use the remote control like I'm doing right now, what you could do is here, I'm gonna stop right here while it's still recording. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put it on active track. So on active track, I'm gonna bring it up so it doesn't hit any trees, even though it has obstacle detection. Oops. Okay, now what it's gonna do is it's pretty much gonna follow me. And my hands or nothing is actually on the remote. So you guys see it. It's gonna follow me wherever I go. Because I have the remote control in my hand, so I can actually drive and it'll just sit there and just follow wherever I go. And it's following me like a little baby or something, which is pretty cool. So right now it's cutting around and it's flying backwards now, and I'm not even doing anything. You see that? And it'll do that forever. You know, and it'll avoid hitting things, so it has obstacle detection on it right now. And say if a tree gets in the way, it'll automatically stop. But right now it's high enough for a tree not to. Whoa, got close there. All right. All right, you guys see how cool that is? Yeah, that's like, so that is me not having to use anybody and without having to use the remote. So I'm going to use the remote now and take off active track. And right now, it won't get any closer to the car than it is right now. It can't, because of obstacle detection on it. It's 10 feet. If it's anywhere closer to 10 feet, it'll stop it from hitting. I have about 46% on the battery left. But right now, this thing can go beastly fast. It's scary how fast it can go. Here, I'm gonna show you out there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna set the drone right over there. I'm gonna show you exactly how scary fast the thing can go in sport mode. Right, you guys see right there. Let's move it back a little bit. Yeah, I don't like to fly in sport mode because it is scary fast. When it's at full speed and you try to get it to stop, it takes a good 15 feet, maybe longer, to actually get it to stop. Now it's getting on low battery, it's at 30%, so we're gonna bring it back. So really quick, I dropped my phone like at least a dozen times this month. And if I hadn't had this, I don't know, focus, damn it. If I hadn't had this protective layer over the glass part, literally, I should have a broken phone. So shout out to whoever actually makes that. It really does work really well. So I hope that explains how I actually do the drone shots while I'm driving. There's a bunch of more features that I wasn't able to show you since I burnt through 2 batteries, but you guys kind of get the gist of how I do it. Also, if you guys are thinking about buying a drone and you guys decide to fly it in sport mode, I suggest you find a really wide open field to play with it, because it's like a really high percentage that you will crash a drone because it is scary fast. Me, I personally have no reason to ever fly in sport mode. There might be a rare case, but for the most part, any shots that I do, sport mode is not a necessity for me. Damn it, turn off this thing. Damn it. Okay, so I'm headed to the gym right now. I have all my gym equipment with me. Today's gonna be a pressing day. I guess I'm gonna vlog for the rest of the day. I'm thinking about doing a challenge later on. There's one in Boca Raton that my friend had introduced me, and I guess it's been failed a number of times, and they want somebody to complete it. I'm not sure if I want to do it today. I might today or tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not leaving this in the car. Never. God, the sun. Okay, we're out of the gym and I made an official decision. I'm gonna do that challenge. I just made the call. Asked him if it was gonna be available within an hour or so because I gotta go home and shower. Also, it's been a minute since I've done a restaurant challenge, and you guys know that I do like 5 challenges a week, so I've been slacking. This is what it's like carrying all this stuff. I have my gym bag, drone, backpack full of my camera gear. It's a lot of stuff. I'm not really, this is gonna be a unique challenge because they're pizza balls, so I'm not even sure what pizza balls are. I guess we'll have to figure out when we get there. But I'm hungry, so let's get this challenge started. Or let's just, we're not even at the challenge. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, so we've made it to the restaurant. This is actually in Boca Raton, but it's called Meisner Pizzeria. And it's it's a brand new challenge. It's about 20 minutes from my house, which is awesome. And like I said, I'm hungry, dude. Pizza balls, not sure what they are, but we're definitely gonna find out.
Banging you up with them, huh? Yeah, man. Make you...
Welcome to the video, guys. Today, I'm at a restaurant in Boca Raton called All right, so we're done with the challenge. I'm gonna keep the challenge and I'm gonna keep the vlog separate just so it's not one super long video. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video now. Thank you guys as always for watching. Really do truly appreciate the support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night.